What's up, YouTube? FD White back with another episode of FD White Invest. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. So let's try this again. Man. Bitcoin right now is currently sitting at 99,500. We had that massive probably it looks like a long squeeze, the opposite of a short squeeze, a massive washout over last night, or it was last evening, and we dropped down almost to about 90K. So what I'm looking at right now is for us to reclaim that $100,000 mark. Once we reclaim that $100,000 mark, I do have price targets of about 107 to 110 as a short-term target or short-term top, and then I'll be looking for some consolidation, and possibly Bitcoin dominance come down a little bit, and then we can start to see some alts starting to move again. Alts are coming down. We do have some that are moving, but for the most part, a lot of these alts came down overnight, and now they're starting to pick back up, with Bitcoin starting to pick up, but not too much. You know, I see some that's 1, 2, 3, 4%. We do have WorldCoin up 5.5%. That's just on the top of my on my list. We have Fetch, artificial super intelligence at 7%. So we are getting a little bit of movement coming into the altcoin market, but what we have to do is breach that 100K again and really hold that going into the weekend, the weekly close. I really want to see a weekly close above 100K for Bitcoin, and then we can start our ascension, like I said, a little bit higher. Going into the new year. So I do have a video coming out a little bit later today. It's coming out today, talking about how bullish January, February, and March are for Ethereum, and not only for Ethereum, for all altcoins. So I think the true altcoin season will come January to March. So I want everybody to be prepared for that. And that's going to the subject that I really want to talk about before we get out of here. Just a really quick video. Don't get shaken out. We're going to get volatility, especially when everybody starts to FOMO in, especially when everybody starts to open these leveraged longs, these huge leveraged longs. Sometimes the market says, oh, okay, you're a late longer. We're going to come back. We're going to wash you out. We're going to get you. We're going to come down, get some liquidity sweeps, and then we're going to keep making our way back up. But even if you get stopped out, if you're trading, even if you're holding spot, which is probably better if you've been accumulating and holding for a while, just hold. Don't get shaken out unless you want to take profits. We always preach on this channel to take profits, but just hold, because I do think we are going a lot higher. Once we start breaking January, February, March, the end of Q1, I will get a little bit more defensive when it comes to my bags. I will say that, because history shows that we start to level out around March, April of the years after the halving. And like I said, January to March, we really see altcoins run, with Ethereum leading the way. So I'm really basing my thesis and my analysis on that. And like I said, we're going to make a dedicated video a little bit later. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit all bell notifications to let you know when I make a video, when I go live, when I post anything, because a lot of this stuff is time sensitive, because I'm on it. I am really on it. This is all I do all day, every day. So if you can't be on it all day, every day, at least tune in to me, and I can keep you updated as to what's going on. So Donald Trump, we will talk about this really quick. Donald Trump did appoint, I can't remember his name. I'll put it right here in this little corner right here. He appointed this guy to be the crypto and AI Caesar, or I don't know how you pronounce that. But basically, he's going to be the guy that handles all of that, and basically they come to when they need to talk about, or he just handles all the AI and the crypto narrative that's going on in the government. So shout out to him. That's another bullish catalyst. We also have the SEC chairman who's very bullish, on crypto and things like that. So the stars are aligning for, like I said, January, February, March to be massive. This is when you want to start taking advantage of some of these moves. So I do have 3 links that I want to share before we get out of here. First and foremost, if you do not have a lot of money to trade with, or if you do not have a lot of money to play with, I do recommend Breakout Prop Firm. If you can trade Breakout Prop Firm, you pass an evaluation and they give you the money. They have a 5K account all the way up to a $100,000 account. So you can use that and trade with. You do have some rules and regulations that you have to deal with, but once you pass an evaluation and you become a funded trader, you can get paid out the next day. Every day you can get paid out every day, and that's an industry standard. That's not industry standard. This is something that Breakout is doing, and they're leading the industry in that charge. Next, I do have if you want to buy or trade crypto on leverage, I do have 2 links below. Bitunix, and I also have BYDFI down in the link below, or down in the description below. You can use my link, and there's some nice perks down there. So make sure you go and check those out. And yeah, man, just hold the fort, stay the fort. We will have washouts, we will have shakeouts. Even if we get, let's say we get up to about 110, 120, 150K, and we have 10, 20, 30% dips, you know, depending on time. This is why you subscribe to me, and this is why you hit all bell notifications to let you know when I'm thinking. And I also have a Telegram down in the link below to let you know what I'm thinking in real time. You know, some of these things don't get shaken out, but always take profits. Always take profits. I do think it's a little early to get shaken out, but like I said, once we start getting into the end of Q1, then I'll get a little bit more defensive. So just stay tuned, man. So this is FD White. Thank you for watching. I will be back a little bit later. So tune in. Have a good Friday. See you.